Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Driving with Dudes Who
Do doTERRA,
the Millennium Falcon edition.
Here we are, Alan. We are on board.
I have always wanted to sit right here in the Millennium Falcon.
No.
And honestly, it's a little more than what I thought it would be.
I know. You can even hear the engines rumbling.
I can feel it.
It's amazing.
I can feel it. But we're going to do the top 10 essential oils that could have
saved the galaxy.
the galaxy. Okay, number 10.
Lemon.
Lemon. What would lemon be good for?
Well, I think in the Star Wars universe, C-3PO would have been a big fan of lemon.
Okay.
He was, he's all metal. He's always getting smudgy and dirty and greasy.
Right.
Lemon is great for getting off dirt, grease, all that kind of stuff off of any of your surfaces.
Right.
So 3PO would have loved it, but my wife loves it at home for cleaning off the stove, cleaning sticky stuff off our kids with stickers on the walls and whatnot, and it gets that off really, really easily.
And it could have detoxed his grumpy attitude as well.
Yeah.
We're doomed.
So how about lavender?
Number 9, lavender. Lavender would have been great for Princess Leia because before she was a general, she was a princess. So she had to manage a lot of people. She had a lot of stress. Being a princess and a general, you can imagine just managing all the people would be crazy. So she needed something that would just help her calm down and sleep at night. Lavender would be great for that. Plus, if any of the soldiers in the Rebel Alliance got a scrape or a cut, if she's kind of like their mom, she could put the lavender on their scrapes.
That's good.
Okay, so number 8.
Well, number 8 is peppermint.
Peppermint.
Peppermint would have been great. I think Han Solo would have been a big fan of peppermint, especially when he woke up out of the carbonite stuff.
Yes.
And he's all drowsy.
Yes.
And kind of didn't know where he was.
Right.
And if you have trouble waking up in the morning, your day starts off rough, peppermint is a great pick-me-up. Put it on your hands, your face, breathe it in, put it in your water to drink it. Peppermint's a great pick-me-up that Han Solo really could have used.
Okay, number 7.
Number 7,
On guard.
on guard.
Let's be honest. There's a lot of stormtroopers. You had the Clone Wars. You had the just a lot of soldiers that are around each other a lot. Okay. Surely somebody's gonna get sick at some point, right? So
Lots of tight spaces.
lots of tight spaces.
Breathing around each other.
Just living in the Death Star. I mean, how good could the air really have been in the Death Star?
Has the word death in it.
Death Star. Yeah, they're all gonna eventually die. Okay, so on guard. What's that good for?
On guard is an immune builder,
Mhm.
especially it helps when you feel something coming on. It can help hold it off, and also just keeps you healthy in general.
Right.
Stormtroopers could have put it on before deploying into battle. We put it on at our house. Sometimes we put it on the kids before we go out. Well, a lot of times we put it on in their rooms at night after we've come home from somewhere there's lots of people.
Right.
After church, after school, we diffuse it in their rooms at night to help kill any germs they encounter during the day. All right, number 6.
Number 6.
Melaleuca.
Melaleuca.
Who could have used this?
Chewbacca.
And why Chewbacca?
Because
Wait, Alan. What about Melaleuca?
Melaleuca. Melaleuca is good for so many things. It's good for cleansing. It's good for just helping you breathe better. And let's be honest, it sounds like Chewbacca had some serious respiratory issues going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was tough.
Okay.
Well, number 5.
Frankincense.
Frankincense. And I think frankincense just reminds me of R2-D2.
Okay.
Because R2-D2 is always there.
Mm-hmm.
He's always there to help whoever he's around.
Right.
And he always kind of almost makes the situation. They wouldn't have made it through the situation without him.
Right.
Whether it's Luke in the X-Wing or they're on Endor and they can't get in the door or whatever, they can't get out the door. He's just there to boost their ability to do what they need to do.
Right.
And that's what frankincense is like. You can put it with anything or by itself. It's just like the booster oil for everything.
Right. It's the king of all oils.
So if you want to pair it with anything we've mentioned and anything we're going to mention, it makes it stronger, or just general healing, health, that kind of thing. Frankincense is
R2-D2.
the catch-all.
Let's talk about number 4, Deep Blue.
Deep Blue, one of my favorites.
Mhm.
So many people mention how they love this, and I think in the Star Wars universe, who could have really used Deep Blue, even though I don't know why we're helping this guy out, but the Emperor.
Emperor Palpatine.
Walks with the cane.
Right.
Obviously, the joints are a little stiff.
He got electrocuted.
And he doesn't walk around. He doesn't get around really well. So I think Deep Blue would have been great for him for the knees, the elbows, all the joints, get him moving again. And here's a fun one. Number 3, Digestion.
Jabba the Hutt.
Why? What is Jabba the Hutt?
Let's be honest. Jabba the Hutt had some dietary issues. Jabba would eat basically anything. And you remember when he reached over and ate that little
It's
animal?
like a frog bug
little
thing.
frog bug? Yeah. I'm sure that didn't go down too well.
Yeah, every time they showed his mouth, it looked all grody and bacterially.
Yep. And, you know, Jabba had a lot of snot running out of his nose, so Digestion is actually good for breaking up like mucus and snot and things like that. So they would have to roll that all over Jabba, but I think he could have used about a gallon of Digestion. Okay, number 2, breathe.
We all know who we're talking about. Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Why would breathe have helped? See, he could have totally done away with that.
I know. It would have helped him.
How would breathe have helped Darth Vader?
So breathe would have helped Darth Vader by helping his lungs open up and just help him breathe better. And, you know, he really had a hard time with breathing after what happened on the Fire Planet.
Yeah, it was rough. And finally, number 1, oregano.
Oregano.
Oregano. This would be good for Rey.
Oregano.
Oregano. We first meet her, she is a scavenger digging through junk and garbage and ruins all day. And oregano is like the king of bacterial killing.
Right.
You've got germs. We're talking about like, you know, major, gross germs, infections, growths, that kind of thing. Oregano is going to be your go-to for really hitting that stuff hard.
Yep.
And if you're digging around in junk all day like Ray, oregano is going to be your go-to.
Oregano. Okay, so we're going to do a bonus here. Here's one that is not part of the top 10, but we think it could be very helpful for Kylo Ren.
Guy has a temper problem.
He has anger issues.
Several times we saw that come out.
Yep.
So what oil would be good for him?
Kylo Ren could have used Serenity.
Serenity. How would that, now what does Serenity do that would have helped him out?
So Serenity is going to help you just calm down, to refocus, kind of get rid of your anger, and on top of that, if you have trouble sleeping at night, it's going to help you sleep.
Maybe if he used it to clear his mind, Ray wouldn't have been able to read it so easily.
And maybe he wouldn't have killed his father.
Yeah. See, this really would have changed the galaxy.
It would have.
All right, Alan, this was a lot of fun today. And all these oils we mentioned, these are the basics. These are the go-tos. Is there a way to buy all of these oils together in a package?
Yes, there is. They come as a kit. And basically, the only decision you need to make is if you want to buy little bottles or bigger bottles of that. So all these come together in one package, and then you can learn how to use them, start using them for your family. This is going to give you all the tools that you need to take care of what we just talked about.
Yeah, because all the stuff we went down, I mean, these are ones we use in our house on a weekly basis.
So all you need to do is you can feel free to contact the person that shared this video with you, or if you don't have anybody, that if you just happen to see this out there on the internets, you can feel free to contact us as well, and we'd be glad to help you out. All right, so we'll see you next time for
Driving with Dudes Who
Fly Millennium Falcons and
do doTERRA.
We'll see you next time.